Welcome in. Whatever species you identify with today, I am the ArcanaAngel. Stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. Spirit-led and cornbread fed, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High. That this reading is great for us to get an understanding. He said in our like get an understanding. So we gonna talk about the monkey's uncle in love. Okay. The monkey's uncle is in love, y'all. Hold on, let me grab my juice. I don't want to wait till the last minute like last time. So, the monkey's uncle in love, yeah. Spirit-led cornbread fed. Today is the 6th day. 6 is all about unconditional love. Trusting the journey ahead of you. So, the monkey's uncle is coming out as the eagle. Okay, the monkey's uncle got stamina. The monkey's uncle got true potential. And you already know we don't fall in love with potential, but Spirit said this is true potential. True connection. Okay, that's why the monkey's uncle is in love. The monkey's uncle got his eyes on something too. His eyes on the connection. His eyes on spirit. That's good. Okay, the monkey's uncle is spirit-led. We vibe, we tribe. The monkey's uncle is reaching and grabbing for something. Peace, definitely peace. The monkey's uncle is in the pursuit of peace. Rising above heartache. Blocking out distractions. Look at that. The monkey's uncle. Divine feminine. The monkey's uncle have faith in a connection with a divine feminine. Okay, I know that's right. The monkey's uncle is in love. He finds his divine feminine or her divine feminine. Feminine energy, earth sign, a lady, or a water sign, very sensual. Very passionate. very hopeful. Very hopeful. Somebody got the monkey's uncle's heart. Okay. Awesome. The monkey's uncle's eyes is on his divine feminine. It's a block though. I don't know what the block is. Let's see, anything else that the monkey's uncle is looking at? Ooh. A strong tie, successful completions of past cycles, moving on to a better cycle. So the monkey's uncle could definitely be a water sign or earth sign. But it's like he's watching somebody walk away. Walking away from the perfect picture. The monkey's uncle is in love with somebody that he's hopeful for. And I feel like it's like, don't walk away. Don't end. Might have options. Might be two different, I do see three different entities in the picture. Three different feminists in this picture. One that he hopeful for. One that's in the past. And one is potentially walking away. The monkey's uncle in love. I wonder if he... No. I ain't gonna say that. Let's get some angel oracle cards. We're gonna break this thing on down. The monkey's uncle could be somebody's family member. So this might not even be about you. This may be about somebody's that's around you. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. Okay? That eagle energy. Being fearless. Pursuit of true potential. I love that. The monkey's uncle is in love. What else about the monkey's uncle in love? Smooching. Somebody like to kiss you, want to give you some kisses. Kisses, telling them, can you put it where you want it? Put it where you want it. Pay attention to the red flags. The uncle is in love, but it's red flags. I already said I see three entities. We'll break this thing down and see what the signs, the red flags are. This monkey's uncle in love. Codependency and healing family issues. Uncle, we already know when we talk about uncles, that's always about addressing past issues, unresolved family issues at that. Ten of Pentacles right up under where she's walking away from that family portrait. Somebody could have been dependent on somebody's finances. You know, it is cheaper to keep them. That's what I heard. But addictions as well. Addictions to somebody's time. Addiction to somebody's affection. Addiction to, it could be anything. People, places, or things, certain actions. Addicted to the, because stamina did come out. The monkey uncle got stamina. So it could be addicted to that sacral energy. And it's right up under. Pay attention to the red, pay attention to the red flag. So make sure that the monkey's uncle just ain't after your sacral energy. Anything else out of the angel oracle deck that you would like to show us? Over the 10. Let your friends help you. Let your real friends help you. Look, reconciliation after the separation is still romantic feelings there. I told you the monkey's uncle is watching somebody walk away and he's like, no. He still have feelings. The monkey's uncle might need to get the friends help, or this divine feminine might need friend help. It says ask for and accept support from others. Somebody want to reconcile. Somebody's making plans. Somebody want to expand this relationship. Take it to another level. But guess what? It's always be aware of the friends that try to spoil it. Remember, if somebody's trying to get in your ear about your relationship in a negative way, that's probably not the best person for you to listen to. Because real friends try to stay positive and encouraging through negative situations. They don't bring negativity into a situation. So choose your friends wisely. Your friends trying to spoil it. Look, engagement, honeymoon, heart-to-heart conversations, and passion. Told you the monkey's uncle see somebody is passionate, sensual, full of knowledge. This could be a new relationship. We got that in the energy of the day. We supposed to looked at it at in the last video to the haters. Came in and spoiled it. You know, we vibe, we tribe. They don't want me to have nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. The difference between them and us is that we thrive in chaos, because out of chaos, we birth, we create, we evolve. And they don't. That's the difference. Deception is under here. So we're going to break this thing down and see who these hidden enemies are. These friends that we shouldn't listen to. We're going to pull on their intentions as well. But we know the monkey's uncle got plenty of love. Love for you. Y'all probably not together right now. This is probably somebody in separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you either in separation or you going into separation, or somebody's in fear because she's walking away. Somebody's walking away from somebody with addictions. Somebody's walking away from somebody with extramarital affairs. Somebody's walking away from somebody that let their children get in between the relationship with their partner. Somebody's walking away from friends that don't mean them no good in the relationship, that smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Somebody's walking away from that. The monkey's uncle don't want his divine to walk away. Not forever. Let me get some finance oracles, because we already know ain't no romance without finance. And in the last video, money was a big issue. That's why the eagle was looking like they can't hold on to anything. The monkey's uncle was feeling like they couldn't hold on to nothing. Holding on to old sad stories, things that no longer serve them. Cloudiness, very much an illusion, not knowing where to go. Remember, the monkey's uncle have a whole lot of true potential. But if it's not guided and directed, it don't matter how much potential you got. If you don't use it, or if you abuse it, you ain't gonna reap nothing but destruction. Release resentments. Release resentments about money. Declutter. Clear away from your space, workspace, your living space. Donate. Oh, it also said declutter your schedule, so you already know. You can't, time is money. Time is like money, so somebody definitely feel like time is more valuable than money. Right? Schedule in some quality time. And ask for your needs to be met, okay? And that's right beside let your friends help you. And that's almost like in a situation when we share with our friends what we going through. Like, we might not get into real deep details, but there's a lot of situations that we do need help on. Fertility issues, money issues, health issues, just overall issues that we might be going through. Like, we need to be able to open up to our friends. Like I said, the best question that was ever asked is, can you relate? Because I need to know how our relationship is. How do we relate to each other? Because if you can't meet my needs and all I'm doing is meeting your needs, it's unbalanced. And our responsibility, Spirit said, we need to cultivate balance in our relationships. Our love relationships, our partnerships, all of the above. Ask for your needs to be met. We said that you got to train on how to teach You got to train them how you want to be treated. It's safe for you to receive. Yeah. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. The more you allow yourself to receive love, the more resources that'll be available to you. Dream of abundance and sever vows of poverty. I like that. Separate yourself from the zero. Zero. That's like in love. That's love means zero. It's score going back and forth, back and forth. Right? The score is zero. The ball is in your court. Spirit said, make the effort, pay attention to the red flags though, because the monkey's uncle is definitely in love. And it's safe for you to receive. Ask your friends, like if you're dating somebody that is totally different from what you have dated before, ask your friends for advice, because you might be from Texas and they might be from New York. Your friend might know about up north and can fill you in on little quirks and things that the up north people have. You know what I'm saying? Ask your friends to help. This is how you communicate. Those heart-to-heart conversations is how we clear out the confusion that people have in relationships when they're starting to date, when they're wanting to come back together. Having real positive conversations. Let's see. Why are we here? The monkey's uncle is in love. Feel like he in paradise. It's been a long time coming. The monkey's uncle is in love. But there's some things that the monkey's uncle have to clear out, especially from the past, and he's well aware of having to clear out the past. This is the game changer. The monkey's uncle knows this is the game changer. The monkey's uncle is beginning an inner transformation. This love has touched the heart of this monkey's uncle. Okay, this hustler. Wow. Wow. Somebody definitely left. And it can go either way. So let's break this down. The monkey's uncle in love. What's the cost? I want to know what's the cost of this. I want to know what's the cost of this reconciliation. Building blocks flew on the floor. We ain't gonna use it, but we gonna see it. So like I said, somebody's wanting to build, but they know they got to do it the right way. Release resentments, declutter their life, their schedule, ask for what they want, separate from codependent family members. Let's see what it's gonna cost you to get this truck. Let's see what it's gonna cost the monkey's uncle to get this love. What is it gonna cost the monkey's uncle to receive this treasure, this good karma? Look at that. The monkey's uncle is motivated to build. He got the eye of the tiger. You understand me? But wanting to build with the divine. This divine, his healer. It's game changing. It's gonna cost him though. He's gonna have to cleanse, purify himself. 10 from the 9 to the 10. Increase effort. Act like he wanted, right? The monkey's uncle is in love. The monkey's uncle is one step closer. One step at a time. It's going to cost the monkey's uncle bonds, interest. things that can't go into this new chapter, things that don't align with this new love. It's gonna cost the monkey's uncle certain partnerships, certain relationships. It's gonna be a storm, but depending on how you relate to the storm, if you the uncle or what part you play in the storm, the monkey's uncle, it's gonna be great. Treasure Island, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to fear but fear itself. Look, what's the catch? Ooh, look, what's the catch? The monkey's uncle ready to catch that passion, clock that T. I said, what's the catch? You got to be open. The monkey's uncle have to be open to enlightenment, to guidance, to taking action, to walking through the door. Clock that T. What's the catch? Co-create. What's the catch? Observe. Building a foundation. Protecting, paying the cost to be the boss. You understand me? Is that a 999? Learning somebody's love language. Somebody have to pay more attention. See, the monkey's uncle have to pay more attention this time around. The monkey's uncle can't choose a life apart from God this time around. No, the monkey's uncle have to understand that this is very much life impacting. Have to resist going the opposite of what you know to be true, wisdom and truth. And that place that you ain't never been, like I said, this is the monkey's uncle in love is in love with something that he ain't never experienced before. A great interest in his making him weak. He got a soft spot. The monkey's uncle got a soft spot, but it's gonna cost him. He gotta pay more attention. 9-9. Somebody dreams about somebody in their sleep. Somebody is with somebody that likes to watch them while they sleep too. Or somebody is wishing, this monkey's uncle is wishing that they could be with somebody while they sleep. Like they want to be lazy with you. They want to, like the lazy river. It's kind of like they want to relax with you. They dream of relaxing with this new love, with this love. Something about eating dinner. Somebody, oh, the monkey's uncle. You got the monkey's uncle eating out the palm of your hand. Or that's how they see themselves. Like you have the opportunity to have this monkey's uncle eating out of the palm of your hand. It's a whole lot of potential out here. Somebody got to be courageous. Yes, make the effort. Let's see, what's the change going to be between this monkey's uncle and love? Look at that. The land of milk and honey. The monkey's uncle having deep affection, pleasure, sweetness, fond memories, feeling, memories. Bad times over, the things that used to be no longer. The love that it was, it's no longer. All new love. Starting from zero, building up. This monkey's uncle is in love. Oh, it's a monkey's uncle that got a gift for somebody or this receiving a divine gift. Today is the last quarter moon. It's a 51%. Look at this, 51% time for positive changes. Spirit said the monkey's uncle is about to take advantage of this season, or should take advantage of this season. If you in love with the monkey's uncle, this your time to shine. And vice versa. If you the monkey's uncle, it's time to get on your journey. It's a gift ahead. The monkey's uncle in love. Love. I love that. Doing it different this way. Paying more attention this time. Not forgetting important dates. Not forgetting the holidays. Not forgetting to be sweet. Not forgetting to indulge in the moments. Okay, monkey's uncle. The monkey's uncle going through a transformation for real. Oh, okay, Spirit. Thank you. The monkey's uncle is discovering sacred truths and tapping into their true desires. I love it. Having a spark, the monkey's uncle, although the monkey's uncle started like this as the eagle, they just felt like they just can't hold on to anything. It is ready to break free from limitations, ready to speak their truth. The monkey's uncle, ready to speak a truth, ready to shake off all those things that wasn't serving them, okay, and renew. I'm hearing bride. It's supposed to say bridge, but it says bride. The monkey's uncle wanna make it up to somebody, wanna meld and heal something, a friendship, a love, a relationship, and create something brand new. Confirmation rules the nation. I love that. Yeah, somebody that came to the edge. Strong water sign, strong fire sign, or a lady. Look at that. Could go either way. Between worlds. Somebody ready to take a risk. Oh, message in a bottle and regeneration. So we did get reconciliation. Let me find my message in a bottle. We'll call out some. We'll pull some messages towards the, end. Because it's some people that still like something is fishy, keeping this relationship in limbo because something is fishy. And I don't think monkeys eat fish. They like fruits and veggies and stuff. So be aware of your hygiene out there, ladies and gents. Monkeys don't eat fish. Something is fishy is keeping this relationship in limbo. Let's pull. We're going to see some signs. First, let's see what the hidden motive is. What's their motives? What's the monkey's uncle's motives? And it flew right over. Pay attention to the red flag. I'm scared to turn it over. What's the seven of swords? With the two of swords. Oh, okay. 6 of wands, okay. Right over, pay attention to the red flags. The answer is yes, you see what you want to see. Their intentions is to have victory and success and to overcome you, to come back home. Somebody want to come back home. And Spirit said the answer is yes, but you see what you want to see. There is still some red flags and there is still some addictions that this person is tied to. Family issues, bias, that's that child, you know, picking the kids, letting the kids come between you, two of swords. Right over healing family issues. Confused because of generational issues, you know, the sins of the father or the brother of the father. So the sins, so it run in the family. They brother just like them, just like they daddy, just like they sister, they auntie. So you know what you see, but you see what you want. Because somebody got an iron grip. Somebody got some destructive habits out here. 9 of Swords. And I feel like most of it is mental. Right? Holding on to old sad stories. Holding on to know who they aren't anymore. Right? Holding on to illusions of the mind. Be aware. But their intentions is for you to say yes. That means that it's gonna be a alternate, like a question. Will you? The monkey's uncle might want to propose. We saw it at the bottom of the deck. The monkey's uncle want to come back. They want you to say yes. 6 of Pentacles. They want you to say yes. The monkey's uncle is preparing, getting ready to come back because they feel like it's still, y'all still got some stuff going on. Y'all still got some stuff that can go on. Okay, look. The monkey's uncle want to win at all costs. King of Pentacles. Want to celebrate, want to come back home. Begging for a chance is what I'm hearing. To come back home. What's their intentions? Anything else? Look, armed with a tool. They coming in slow. They armed with a tool. I wonder what kind of tool this is. See, okay, because this give me different scenarios. Armed with a tool. We know what tools are. They might just like to carry, you know, them little pew-pews around. They might be good. They might want to come back and use their handyman skills. Get in the dough. Or they might use that, you know, male phallus. But their intentions is to come in with an offer. It's a pinnacle. So that's a good stable offer. They want to come in with a stable offer. They know it's been taking time. They want to come in and make everything right, make it healthy. They want to make some positive changes. They have reflected. They have prepared with care and thoughts of the responsibility that they take. The monkey's uncle is in love. I'm telling you. They armed with a tool. They cautious though. They cautious. Any more intentions? Ooh, they know they ain't gonna be able to fix it. Fell right over building blocks. They know they're not gonna be able to fix it quick. And they embarrassed. But they want to fix it. They coming in to fix this. They don't want it to be over 10-10. Oh no. They don't want this to be over. This is divine union. Cusp of a miracle. They know this day time. The monkey's uncle's in love. He knows it's his time. Things might be taken off quickly. Look how the monkey's uncle is looking at this divine. All eyes on, hey baby, you is all he see. The monkey's uncle is easily distracted by you too. I think that might be one of the reasons that they feel kind of, it's not necessarily embarrassed because of the breakup, but embarrassed because it's kind of like giddy, childlike, you know, kind of like, oh, you got a crush on, like they feel like they crushing on you for real. The monkeys, uncles, in love, blushing and stuff when they see you. Okay. What's their intentions? So their intentions is to come in and fix it with whatever tool they got to use. They want you to say yes. They don't want you to change up. They want to make it lifelong. Nine of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment, wish granted. They take this separation very personal. They take rebuilding this relationship very personal. They're very grateful. They want to be intimate. Their intentions is to show you all the love that you have shown them. Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups energy, that's part of that embarrassment. You know what I was saying about how they feel like giddy about you, like overindulging in you. They can overindulge in you all day long. 999. Remember, they're going to have to show love. They're going to have to learn you, watch you closer. They're going to have to tie up loose ends. 999. If they want to get close to you, the monkey's uncle have to tie up loose ends. Because whoever you are, unless you're the monkey's uncle. See, the monkey's uncle is being gifted a gift from the Most High. But I feel like it worked both ways. Because the monkey's uncle is a gift to somebody. If this is somebody that is remorseful, they want to repent, yeah, it go both ways. This God's given gifts. It's protected. What God put together, can't nobody put asunder, put up under. Nah. He qualified a call. That's why he said, just ask your friends your needs to be met. If you don't have no friends, ask the diviner, ask me. Spirit-led cornbread fed, you know I'm the ArcanaAngel. Let's get grounded, y'all. The monkey's uncle is so much in love to where I'm feeling a little flustered. So let's get grounded. He got me blushing. This monkey's uncle got me blushing. Okay. Let's see. Let's get grounded. Spirit, show us what we need to see to get grounded. The monkey's uncle in love. Intense. I can feel the intenseness. I can feel it like, yeah, I done got hot. Show us how to get grounded before we move forward. Show us what we need to see. Spirit, please. And thank you. We got 3, 4. Wow, the Raven. Backstabbing. That looks like past energy. Look like it's been a bunch of past energy until it led up to this moment. The Ganesh. Right? The backstabbing, the betrayal, everything that the iron grip to those destructive habits that destroyed this relationship, that caused the divine feminine to walk away. And then karma is like, look, this is the gates. This is judgment. Somebody have a chance, the Most High is granting somebody a chance to step back and reflect on everything that they did. Now they all alone. Divine intervention. But they don't want it to end. They're not ready to move forward to destruction. They know it's the end, leading us up to here. The Ganesh. Gift from the Most High. This is a God. Oh, look at that chart, that axe and the lotus. Intentions. They want you to remain open. The monkey's uncle is begging, like, remain open. Don't close this cycle. Since somebody's standing strong in their power, somebody and their mama and their mama's mama, somebody's definitely standing strong in their power, like where they came from, what they know to be true, or how the people, how their ancestors did it before. That's what Spirit said. Remember, Spirit said they brother did it, they auntie did. It's something that run in the family. We all have something to offer. We all have something to learn. The lifelong pursuits. Ganesh is the patron of teachers. With his wise and thoughtful gaze, he encourages our thirst for knowledge and instills us to desire to pass this knowledge to others. Regardless of what you may think, imparting some of your experience might help somebody. This entire book is based upon life experience, so don't squander yours. Pass it on. That's what Spirit said. Give love out of love. It's your responsibility. You might be the friend that yeah, because in the last video it was an eagle talking to another eagle. So the monkey's uncle, you might be the friend to speak white wisdom into, give the good advice. Advice is out here to help somebody move forward towards something that's more qualifying, more better. Help somebody to move with thought and with care, to that they don't be confused and they don't miss an opportunity. Okay, reach out to your strong friends. Reach out to your strong friends. Don't neglect the wise, the teachings of the old. Get grounded. Let's see what the true message is about this uncle in love. Is that 27? Oh, yeah, look, 27 and 27. Pause. Pause and learn something. Oof. Wow, backstabbing. Heartbreaking pain, separation, and loss. And somebody, this the monkey's uncle, or you, if it's not them, if it's not you, it's them. Somebody's playing these events over and over. Over and over, I told you. I feel like it's the monkey's uncle. Somebody's embarrassed. Yeah. Indulgence led to a separation. So whoever overindulged is replaying events over and over in their head. Let's get the true story, Spirit. Show us the true message. The true message, please. Somebody's still upset, or somebody's still not dealing with an issue. Somebody's still avoiding something. We got the runner over here. Running away, letting go. Clock, old school, outdated thinking, needing time. Replaying events, needing time to heal. Ascending soulmates, addiction, and sunglasses. Somebody's watching you. The uncles. Somebody might want to say something and just don't have the words to say, or don't have confidence in coming forward. Look, we got fear of intimacy right here. But the monkey's uncle is feeling real strong intensity, like real strong feelings, intense feelings towards somebody. In the past, see, they codependency that is stuck on, addicted to the old thoughts, like, oh my God, that's a red flag. Constantly, like if you're trying to move forward and then somebody's constantly bringing up the past, even if it's somebody forgiving, The monkey's uncle could be, every time you talk to him, they be like, I'm sorry, I should have never, I should. Man, let's move past that. You trying to forgive, you trying to move past, and you can't move past because the monkey's uncle keep bringing it up. Like, they ain't got to forgive themselves. They need to forgive themselves. They might need a little bit more time. Yeah, the monkey's uncle is in love. They just might need a little bit more time. Learning, ain't that what the Ganesh just told us? A little bit more to learn. Somebody have to overcome. This monkey's uncle to prepare is preparing for a union, but they have to overcome some destructive habits, some destructive thoughts. It's thoughts. Destructive partnerships. They want to definitely fix this partnership, this soul contract. I love it. They're addicted to you, baby. Possessive over you, still watching and stalking. The monkey's uncle, I told you, is giving very much David, very much Bathsheba energy. Cold heart, high feet. Probably Polly. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, the chaser. We got the runner and the chaser out here. Hit or miss. I'm going to put the look, the chaser, the runner is over here. The chaser is over here. All this stuff in between. I'm going to leave it right there. Teaching, learning. Learning from the past. The past is the best teacher. This is the perfect time to take a risk if you want positive changes. Ooh, bands. The runner is getting to the money. Okay, somebody is getting to the money. Look, this soul survivor. Grade A and attraction energy. This monkey's uncle, I'm telling you, is about to make the effort, is thinking about making the effort, stepping up. This monkey's uncle, it's a monkey's uncle whose ships is coming in. We got bands, we got ships, and we got attraction energy. Not just any energy, grade A energy. You understand me? Grade A. Ooh, G gang, I claim that. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel. Speaking of keep your head on the swivel, we're going to have to pull those hidden enemies. Look, A1. Runaway vacation, iron sharpens iron. Somebody you can talk to, learn from. Somebody you can turn up with, run away with. Okay, it's on the way. Could be somebody new. I'm telling you, it's a reconciliation. It's a new love. We'll pull on both of them. 2 chains. Blessings keep flowing and flowing. It's a sacred connection out here, though. Somebody want to protect their space, their sacred space. I've been watching Kung Fu movies lately, and I mean, I love them. What was the last one that I watched? The last Kung Fu movie? The Drunken Master or something like that. I just watched the Drunken Master. And then I was talking about the feng shui. So remember your teachers, your feng shui. Right? Remember the Tao. Rhode Island could be significant. Right over, let your friends help you. We got Oh So Crispy. We got Probably Polly. We got the Big O. We got Good and Perfect. Oh my God, we got Viagra in Virginia. We got Cold Heart, Hot Feet. We got Protection. We got Florida Water. Remember we said up your protection, protect your energy. We got D. Right over, let your friends help you. Probably Polly. Probably. Alabama, Oregon could be significant. The big O, ooh, karma is personal. The egg moon. Under the cherry moon. Probably, partly. Oh, we got good and perfect. Something is a decor. A decoy. Somebody, okay, so see, somebody probably, partly. So that means they got something like a beard. You know how they have like a person that's their main person, like they in a relationship with, but they like on the DL. And we got somebody that have a pew pew, but it's put in a place, a piece of furniture that's like a decoy, like a lamp or like something like that. We got let your friends help you. We got Viagra. Somebody might need to know where the go get that little blue pill at. But look, Flair and Fiesta Festival. Let your friends help you reach out. Ask your friends, where should you go? Take your new date. What's a fun place to go visit? What's gonna give me that certain je ne sais quoi? Cold heart, hot feet. The runner. When they ran, they probably was cold hearted. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get karma for that. They probably already getting karma for that. We just, Spirit showed it to us in the cards. But blessings is on the way, baby. Spirit said it's about to be on and popping for somebody. Somebody about to be able to relax, actually have fun. Somebody might be getting invited to a party. We got Fiesta out here twice, 44 and Fiesta. Make sure you take your protection. Make sure that you protect your energy at all times. Look, we got a tucker and a trucker. Somebody with a PP. A tucker and a trucker. Be aware, because this pew pew, this arm with a tool, and the ER is out here. Don't let nobody push your buttons around this time. 6185, stay calm regardless of what's happening. Especially if you run into a tucker and you don't know that it's a tucker, because it's a lot of that going on, that trans stuff going on. So, you know I've seen so many stories where they don't tell them until the last minute and it end up, yeah, not good. We got D out here. We got straight up 1074. Everything can be Gucci. Be aware of strangers and be aware of postponing decisions. Like if you get a feeling to leave, then leave. Shout out to Kyle. We talked about, I don't even want to say the words because it seemed like soon as I start talking about it in my last video, they cut me off. But yeah, straight up, soon as you get that, your instincts say, let's go, it's time to go. Look, right up under armed with a, see, look, right over armed with a tool. Moment. I told you. Don't wait till I told you so. We got Australia and we got California, a real one. And it say, if I die tonight, school. So be aware of people armed with a tool. We got Australia, we got schools out here, California, I think we got Oregon out here, Alabama is personal, it is Virginia out here, truckers, Florida out here, we got D, Rhode Island. Money could be involved. Spirit said, trust your instincts. Look, if somebody call you for help, it say just get there. Right? Don't hesitate. Check on your strong friends. 33. Right? Just go ahead and do it. You might be called. 33, you might be called. So just go. Help check on your strong friends. Check on people that like, and it's not always the pow. It could be somebody might struggle with addictions, like or drinking problem, whatever. And they might call on you. They need somebody to talk to, and sometimes it's not over the phone. Sometimes it's in person. You might have to go and literally intervene. Somebody literally might get too loaded. It said just get there if you can. We got G and we got classical, so that's school out there. Somebody school twice. School twice. Let's see. Let's break this thing on down some. The monkey's uncle in love, Lord. I don't think it's a popular. Yeah, the monkey uncle got a lot going on. Let's break this thing on down. It's a monkey's uncle that don't want to miss the opportunity. Give me some signs. Who don't want to miss the opportunity? We got Sagittarius, Aries. Spirit said, don't overthink it. You holding yourself back. Aries, again, strong Aries. Spirit said, you stronger, you wiser, don't overthink it. You holding yourself back. Or the way you're communicating is holding them back. We don't want to miss an opportunity. Scorpio. Somebody that talk to that, like I said, something about communicating. Somebody might be needing to communicate, hey, or you might miss this opportunity. Or somebody's communication is causing them to miss an opportunity. So be aware. We got new relationships out here. Who is this that might be finding a new relationship? Getting into a new relationship. We got the earth signs out here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Look, something to celebrate. It's a done deal. So Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in a new relationship. They want to see where it goes. I know that's right. Anybody else looking in a new relationship? Anybody else in a new relationship? Taurus and Virgo. Strong Taurus, strong Virgo. Yeah, if you in a new relationship, Spirit said, don't worry, see where it goes, but don't try too hard. Somebody's trying too hard. Somebody maxing out, yeah, somebody's maxing out their credit cards trying to impress somebody with finances. 10, 6, 7 Pentacles. Trying to impress somebody with finance. Spirit said, be aware of casting your pearls to the swine. Yeah. For it's saying, remember the 4 C's. The cause, why you doing it, what is really costing you to catch, and what is going to change. Anybody else in a new relationship? We got Pisces. Pisces, Spirit say, do some thinking, do some searching, some research, do some more observing, look a little bit closer. Look a little bit closer. We got Cancer. Be straightforward, be direct, Cancer. If you're in a new relationship, that's the only thing anybody ever asks is for you to be straight up. Be straightforward. We got Gemini. Gemini, remember, men cry too. Men get tired too. Mentally exhausted. If you in a new relationship, Gemini, just remember to be easy, because you may be dealing with somebody that's coming out of a terrible situation. Coming out of a horrible situation. They might look at you as a safe place. So, yeah, look, truth. They might look at you as a safe place. So, Gemini, just remember, just stay, look, Spirit said, just act a little naive. Stay youthful and innocent. It's a done deal. This monkey's uncle, they love you too. So, in new love, new relationships, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, strong Taurus, strong Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. Prioritize, Spirit say prioritize, make plans, and set aside concerns. You already have it. Spirit says it's already yours. Okay, it's already yours. You can have it. Let's see. Somebody want to talk. Let's see. Who want to talk? Somebody want to come and talk to you quick. Who want to have this conversation? See, that's what I'm saying. I hope they come correct when they come and talk. Who want to come and talk quickly? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Unexpected encounter. That's what I'm saying. Swiftly, like somebody want to rush in, like or push their way in, like somebody really have something to say. And it could be alcohol, like the alcohol could give them courage. But it's somebody got something to say. What is this comes? Why they want to rush in like this? Shoot, they might have came with some money. Okay, they might want to rush in and tell you something about some unexpected twice. Either unexpected encounter that they had with either the divine or, you know, some creativity, whatever it is, an unexpected person that they ran into. Like somebody want to come and tell you, like, especially the monkey's uncle, they might want to come and tell you that they met the love of their life. Somebody want to come in and tell you they got some unexpected money, want to give you a gift. Okay, gift. We got gift out here a couple of times we got God's gift out here as well. I love that. I love that. Complete fullness. Ten of Pentacles. That was the cost. The cost was not letting money get in the way, walking away, separating yourself from the past ties, past strongholds. Somebody doing it. Look, it might have been a challenge, but somebody doing it. Ace of Swords is the truth. Completing a cycle. Somebody is go rush in and tell you they ready. They have received the highest potential, highest honor, some money, something. I love that. Eight of Wands, exciting news on the way. Quick, fast communication. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let's see. What else we want to break down? Who frustrated out here? There's somebody that's frustrated out here. Be aware, because that could be, that frustration definitely messes with your libido, if you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah, try not to be frustrated. Somebody's definitely sexually frustrated out here. Who's frustrated? Who is this that's frustrated? Fell on the floor with. I'm going to pick that up. Who is frustrated? Because whoever that fell on the floor, that's not the main concern. Like, you know, we ain't gonna give it that much attention. We'll see though. But let's see who frustrated. Exciting news. Somebody is frustrated about somebody's news. Look who fell on the floor. The black sheep. Aries. An unwise fool. Somebody frustrated because they might have moved too slow. Virgo energy. Frustrated. It's a Virgo out here frustrated about an unexpected encounter or that unexpected windfall, that money. We got Scorpio and who's the king of Pentacles? King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Scorpio and Capricorn. It's a Capricorn out here trying too hard. That's probably the one that's trying to use their money because it flew right over the Nine of Pentacles. This Scorpio flew right over the Six of Pentacles. It said move past the worry. But it's the past that keep on coming up for this Scorpio that's making them frustrated. Like, they keep blowing. That's like that person that's trying to come in and reconcile, and they keep bringing up and say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Or you trying to move past the past, but the past keep coming up. And somebody is frustrated with the youth. Like, young people. Frustrated with the youth. Who's frustrated? I think this is Scorpio, more Scorpio energy, more drama. Right over the 3 of Cups. So it could be drama about somebody walking away or somebody moving away. 8 Cups, 8 Cups. Confirmation ruled the nation. 8 Cups is moving away from things that no longer serve you. Look, drama, risk of losing a relationship. The Scorpio is frustrated because they might be losing the relationship, but they only want the best around. The frustration is because this Scorpio is restless. This Scorpio needs to be straight up about what they really feel about this relationship. And this Scorpio might need a few drinks of courage. And we got Capricorn energy, frustrated. Strong Capricorn. Capricorn might be frustrated with these women, children, classes, wanting success, still looking for success, still trying to have restraint and control over the situation. Frustrated, trying to keep the hope alive. This Capricorn is sexually frustrated too, because we got it right over fornication. 3 of Cups, joy. It's like it can't finish. This Capricorn can't finish, whatever that means to you. Moving on, it's a Gemini out here that's frustrated because some things can't be moved. Like this Gemini is frustrated because things are not progressing as they thought it would progress. It's not as active as they thought it would be. Frustrated. Let's see. Let's clear the energy. They frustrated. We not. It's karma. It's a lot of stuff. Look, it's a lot of stuff they put themselves through. Karma. Be humble. Sit down. They frustrated. They need to be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Let's see. Spirit, clear the energy for us. Bring us back to our higher self, higher vibe. Please and thank you. Higher vibe. We want to release the negativity and the frustration. Clear out all frustration, negativity. Let's help us add value to our situation. Spirit, please. Help us stay well informed and add value to our situation, please. And thank you. Ooh, deepening. This ain't your first rodeo. And every time you go around, you should be learning something new. Look, trust. We only trust the divine. Whatever want to stay, stay. Whatever leaves, leaves. Trust the divine. Ooh, ain't no limits. Look how God multiplied. Hey, ain't no limits. Look how he multiplied. From that to that. See how he raised that energy just that quick? Raised the vibe most high. Yes, we love it. Yeah, you're on the right path. Self-love is the highest love. Okay? I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're the monkey's uncle in love or if the monkey's uncle is in love with you. But trust the divine have so many plans You have so many options, so much potential. Trust your path. The master teacher, the 33 energy. You might be called to take a risk. Trust the plan. 6185, significant changes in the journey from this, trusting the divine, being a good steward over this, and the Most High multiplying it to this. But you got to trust the journey. You got to love on yourself. You have to nurture yourself, your inner child. Spirit said, remain playful. That monkey energy is playful. It's full of ideas. It's loyal. It's ready to be enlightened. Trust the Most High, the monkey's uncle. Shake off what's cloudy. What's cloudy? The news that you're getting. Some of you, the news is coming. Somebody's coming in to express themselves, and you, this runner is coming in and flew right over the runner. This runner is coming in to express themselves. You might not believe it, or you might feel like you don't believe what they're saying when they get there. They might feel like they don't know whether they should or not. Being very cautious. Cloudy. It's cloudy. This news is cloudy because somebody's being cautious. Yeah, but this little voice won't shut up. Somebody's pulling somebody's coattail. You won't shut up. Tap on your shoulder. Out of nowhere. Spirit said, be playful. How many times have they've been telling you that you're too stiff? Be playful. They tried to pull your coattails so many times. Be playful. A sharp mind, acting like you unaware, and so it's the worst idea ever. It's caused debacles. No, speak up. Remember, ask for your desires to be met. And that's when they'll be met. What's this unresolved family issue? Too many ideas. Jail. I feel like Eight of Swords is mental prison or physical prison. Being stuck, paralysis, being naive, being misled. That's why Spirit said, let's pull and see who is these fake friends. Because remember, Spirit said, ask for your friends to help you. And he did tell us that it was some people around you that wasn't supposed to be around you, that was trying to mislead you. You got spirit guys around you, and you got people that don't mean you know nothing good around you. They want to keep you trapped, keep you in a box, keep you feeling low, keep using their power and authority to hold you down. Let's see who these people are. Call them out, spirits. If you don't mind, please let us know who it is. King of Wands, Aries. Somebody could have a weird walk. We got Libra. Crossroads. Pain is necessary, Libra. Somebody needs to forgive themselves. This Libra wants some forgiveness. Pisces energy. Somebody kept you in a fairy tale, stringing you along. Oh, it's a couple out here that didn't mean you no good, that did work. Could have been gang stalkers, you know what I'm saying? We got Leo, Aries out here, Libra, and Pisces. Remember, all closed eyes ain't sleep. You might have blocked them. You might have stopped talking to them. You might have put distance between yourself, but they still watching. They can't take their eyes off you. They want what you got. Rewards. They want your rewards. They want your love. They want your investments. Look, stop. Look at that. They want your investments. They move too slow though. They want what you got. They interested. Very much interested in you. Taking stock. At the beginning and the end of the day. Lord have mercy. Who else? We got Cancer, Leo, Aries, Libra, and Pisces. Aries again could be a family member. Ain't it, uncle? Somebody could have been at your graduation celebrations, could have been at your wedding. Somebody at your wedding wasn't even happy for you. Any kind of celebration could have been a homegoing celebration. But this is a done deal. Whatever that they was trying to do to stop you, to challenge you, Spirit said it's not going to succeed. Look, no, it's not going to succeed. The Most High is here. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Oh, no. They fighting a losing battle. That's what Spirit said. They fighting a losing battle. Look, nothing can stop you. You all the way up. They fighting a losing battle. Look, failure is an option. Failure is an option. Let's see. What else? Oh, we got family reunions out here. 4 of Wands. Yeah, family. This is the season of family reunions. Dreams coming true. Harmonious interactions. What's happening at the family reunion? They go try it. Strong family member. They go try it at the family reunion. And they ain't. And look. Libra energy. Aquarius energy. They ain't gonna have no success. They trying to get ready. They so enthusiastic about trying to stop your shine. And nothing can stop you. You all the way up. Yeah, it ain't no end to your story. But it's an end to theirs. They go try it at the family reunion. Wise fool, they think they so smart. Aries energy. Aries energy. Strong Aries energy. Rebellion. Somebody that want to shine on them. They just want to shine on them. I told you they want what you got. The blessings that you have upon your life. They fighting a losing battle. It will not happen. It will not happen. Spirit said, take advantage of this season. Act quick. Know what you know when you see it. Don't be confused. Look, you've been bored. You've been finicky. You've been in limbo. It's not the time to hold back now. It's not the time to be overly protective now. It's the time to prosper. Yeah, you've been bored. That's what Spirit said. The monkey's uncle. It's time for some playtime. It's time to be playful. You still have to be serious. Yeah, you still have to be serious. Then you can enjoy your rewards, but it's time to have fun in what you do. That's what I'm thinking. Spirit is saying it's time to have fun what you do. Look, let emotions reign. Have fun. Knight of Cups, he have fun. He's a fun-loving guy. Take a stand. Move forward. I know that's right. Truth. The worst idea ever. Yeah, somebody go say something and you'll know it. Spirit said just agree to disagree. Somebody gonna come in and try to make up with you, and you'll know. Just agree to disagree. Like, don't even get down into the dirty details, is what I'm hearing. It's just you versus you. It's just you versus you. Don't get into the dirty details. There's something else I wanted to put. Oh, the message in the bottle. I don't know what the message in the bottle is gonna be pertaining to the monkey's uncle in love. It's been a long time coming. I know there's some initials in this bottle. Some confirmation. Emotional. Somebody feel stuck. Somebody been wanting to say this for a long time, or been thinking about this for a long time. Does it take a long time for those messages in the bottle to arrive at their destination? About to be on and popping. Ooh. The devil is already mad. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. The devil is already defeated. Yes. Set on the distant horizon, you about to be paid back. Look, 2 chains. Blessings keep flowing and flowing, especially if you're an introvert. Okay. About to be played back. Rehabilitated heart. Oh, tsunami. Shout out India. I just saw a couple of hours on the first live stream. It was like threats of a tsunami or something. So y'all prepare. If you're in the India area, wherever that tsunami was, be aware. Prepare. Look, serious. It's serious. Don't wait. I don't even know what is the evacuation plan for a tsunami. Can you escape a tsunami? Y'all pray for your tribe. There's people all over the world that's going through it, man. That's crazy. When I saw a tsunami, I'm like, when is the last time we had a tsunami? You remember the last tsunami that we had? Well, it wasn't we, but I'm saying, like, I'm including we, right? Because we all connected. What happens over there, right, as above so below, is within, it's without. It's all connected. It's all of great interest to us. So pray for the people that's experiencing that. I couldn't even imagine them saying something about a tornado. I'm in the South, and just when they start talking about hurricanes and tornadoes, and look, tornadoes. So be aware. Pray for the tornado chances too. So we got tsunamis and tornadoes out here. So be aware. Oh, we got some money out here too, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all bad. Somebody might be paying somebody back. That's what it said. Do you remember the first flip? It said you about to be paid back, and then IOU is right here. Confirmation rule the nation. I know that's right. Attraction energy. Stay in attraction energy. Keep that vibe up. Keep that vibe up. It's shocking news on the way. But it's good news, leading to the land of milk and honey, ascension. I mean, divine intervention. Look, karma, personal. What you put out is what you get back. What you get put out, what you get back, and look at the cut deck. The main thing is the main thing. Be aware of the words you speak. This is what you ask for. 444. All you gotta do is ask. Spirit said that you shall receive. So remember, the main thing is remember your words. It's creating your reality. Right here, right now. We got a message in the bottle. Oh, soulmates. Okay. The monkey's uncle in love. Serendipity. They've been here before. But not quite. The monkey's uncle been here before, but not quite like this. I think that's what the scandal is. Look, Mandy. Let's see. Give us a little bit more. Let's break this thing down. Point us forward. So we can be qualified. The most potential message in our bottom. Is that it? That's all? Anything else? That's it. Message in the bottom. Oh, look, D. D came out again. Somebody's ex. Or somebody's name could start with an X. DX. Oh, DMX could be somebody's spirit guide. I don't know. Look, we got U. We got R. U R. Oh, okay. U R. E. We got the letter E. What else? We got W. And then I say DMX could be somebody's spirit guide. Spirit leg, cornbread fed. We got Z. Lil Z. Don't let them sleep on you. O. Lil O. We had the big O earlier, and then we got the Lil O. We got Z. Lil Z and Big Z. Somebody could be a junior. We did get that, right? Somebody's uncle could be a junior. Or that's just a repetition in the family, like he said. Your dad and just like your brothers, like your dads, like your aunt is repetition. Z, 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 N, N, N. We got I. What about E? We got F, E. They was right on top of each other, so I'm going to leave them connected. They connected. Okay, glad somebody shiver. Somebody, look, we got this clothespin on the yin and yang. Opposites attract. Duality, opposites attract. Somebody locked in. Somebody trying to put their finger on something. Somebody can't quite put their finger on something. Right, look, right by the tack. What is this? It's a friend. Yeah, I go back and check out that information. We did the hidden enemies. They can't quite pin it down and put their finger on something. We got J right here. And we got pizza. But that's like pizza with no meat. It's like all veggies or something. Somebody could be a vegetarian. There's a lot of letters out here. A lot of people out here. D, X, W. DFW, Dallas Fort Worth area. Or something about precious ore, metals ore. Somebody trying to sleep on somebody. And somebody just, I'm telling you, that little O, they just can't finish. We got fee, fi. Somebody trying to make somebody feel small. Or somebody about to take off. That's the Giants too. The Watcher 00 energy is out here. Be aware. And we got these little tweezer-like things. Picker-uppers. Some help to pick you up. White flower friend. Somebody else, somebody, and it was over. So yeah, somebody really can't pinpoint about this friend, but it is flipped over. It is flipped over. Somebody's friend is blocking their connection to spirit, or somebody could be trying to keep somebody from getting balanced out. Somebody could, you know how it's like you dating somebody, you go to church and they don't go to church, so they do everything they can to kind of keep you from getting that knowledge, that wisdom. That's what I'm feeling like here. Like somebody's friends don't want them to elevate, don't want them to get it. Dude, it's on the distant horizon. On the distant horizon. You know, it's like on the distant horizon. Development. What's on the distant horizon? Let's see. What's up with D? What's up with D? Ten of Cups. D is not happy. D is not emotionally satisfied. D could be an Aries. But D is not happy with the reputation. Like somebody might have gave D a bad rep. They don't like that. What's up with you? You got opportunities coming. They could go either way. You entitled to. You got opportunities coming. And you entitled. They say you always had the power. You might just didn't know how to use it. It's an opportunity for you to learn how to use your power, get the victory. Overcome. Yeah, overcome past family issues. What's up with R? What's up with R? Let's see. Okay, R, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. R is, look like it's working on their money. 8 Pentacles, working. 10 Pentacles, coming up, building a strong foundation, learning something new. Okay, Aura. 10, 18, 19 Pentacles. That's 10, that's 1 Pentacle, that's an opportunity. Aura is working real hard not to miss an opportunity. Focus on the big picture. I like this. Somebody, R is actually a reflection, like somebody, I feel like I'm seeing like a reflection, but it's like somebody's missing something. It's like, R, I feel like it's trying to grow, like trying to add more knowledge, more wisdom, more healthier habits to complete this 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords, yeah. Moving past things that no longer serve you. Ending things that didn't mean you no good. 10 of Swords, career. Or might be working on their Pentacles on a new career. Could be a night job. The moon energy right here. Look at this. The Emperor and the Empress. The monkey's uncle is in love, higher fun energy. Let's see. What's up with Z? Big Z. Let's see what's up with Big Z. Oh, Big Z is making developments, making moves. Big Z might be a little flighty. They might be on that drink too. But Big Z is focused on healing. So Big Z might be overcoming a drinking habit. They might have been back and forth battling this habit, this idea, in and out, back and forth. We got that love, that back and forth, that tennis energy, in and out energy. Big Z might be trying to overcome that. Big Z might be seeing the bigger picture. What's up with these tweezers, these picker-uppers? What you need to pick up? Carefully pick up. So it could be something small. You need some help. Somebody needs some help picking something up. Picking up what you're putting down. Six of Cups energy. Somebody needs some help picking up what they done messed up. Picking up behind themselves. Somebody needs some help with talents that they haven't used yet. Needing direction, some help, some guidance, maybe with a skill or a talent. Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. Yeah. Needing more time. Development. Somebody might need some help picking something up. They might have had an accident and literally might need one of them little things to help them pick it up. But no, 6 and 3 is 9 cups. It's like somebody might need some help overcoming, like a pick-me-upper, right? It could be a drink. 9 of cups, but that's being careful of overindulging, right? You don't want to overindulge. Like maybe that's what somebody might do, need a pick-me-up. But be aware. And be aware of picking anybody up on the side of the road too. Like you just can't be partying with anybody. 10 right here. Somebody, I said be careful with picking somebody up. I feel like somebody got options. It can go either way. The wheel can go either way. You can either pick up the love of your life, or you can pick up somebody that's going to cause havoc and that's rude and that's unbearable, that's in and out. So be aware. Use your discernment. That's what Spirit said. Rely heavily on your instincts. If something say pick them up, pick them up. If something say pass them up, pass them up. It could definitely impact your life. For real. You go either way. Be wise. What's up with E? What's up with E? E is either stalking somebody or being stalked. Watching. Learning a lesson. Internet, divine intervention. Ooh, King of Pentacles. E, the boss could be watching you, E. Your partner could be stalking you, E. If it's not your boss, your manager, it's somebody that's watching you. Or you watching somebody. Somebody want to take ownership of a situation and move towards a calmer water. Somebody they want to remain open, and it's like they want you to give them the opportunity. You or them. I don't know who's stalking who, but E, somebody watching somebody online in the bushes. Somebody trying to communicate through your dreams. Be aware, E, because you might have some jewelry. If you are E, or you know somebody with an E, they got jewelry, they like to wear jewelry, specifically a piece and chain. Somebody's watching you for your jewelry, just waiting on their opportunity. Look, the Fool, waiting on the opportunity. It could be somebody that you know personally. Like, you know, you invite a friend to stay over and you put your jewelry on the nightstand. Be aware. Because you might not wake up in the morning and it might not be there. What's up with this? What about this little O? This little O. The little O. Six of Pentacles. Somebody might can't finish because they might be giving to too many, you know, like they just don't have enough left over. They might don't have enough left over when they get to you. This little O. This Six of Pentacles. It's supposed to be an equal give and take, but somebody is doing more of, somebody is doing more. It's unbalanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pentacles. This little O makes me feel like something that somebody was dreaming about. Or they having so much drama, so much problems with drama and problems that whatever they dreamed of, whatever they wanted, they was trying to hold on to it. And it's just not coming to fruition. It's just like somebody's having a conflict, they mind and they heart. Whoever is, I feel like that's the person with the low libido, you know. What's up with N? What's up with N? 2 of Cups. Okay, N. Okay, N. And if you're single, you might just be meeting up with the one. The monkey's uncle in love. A chance encounter. A meeting of the minds. A meeting of the same interest. A meeting of a partner that's balanced, equal to you. I like that, Ian. You so far, you got the best energy out here. 9 Pentacles, single, secure. You a hustler, you disciplined. Because of your discipline, you have arrived at this moment. Yes, the 9 of Wands, the wounded warriors, because you kept standing, kept battling. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, because you stood your ground. The Most High is gifting you this opportunity. What you gonna do, Ian? Barbecue and mildew. You gonna remain single? Or you gonna use this opportunity to put something with something and have something? I don't know. Let's see what's up with I. Okay, I is not seeing something clearly. What's this? 4 Pentacles. By releasing something. I could be releasing something. And releasing something, not seeing something clearly. I could be releasing something so they can prosper. Like you got to lose to win. I is definitely releasing bad energy, negative energy. I is releasing to soothe their emotions. Like it's not a good time. I recognize it's not a good time. I recognize that something is not stable. I recognize it's time to let it go. It could be grown kids that I got to let go, because kids did come up with a lot of the energy, right? Coming in between, healing family issues, kids coming in between the parents, all of that. I is seeing things clearly now. Yeah, look, I is seeing the big picture. Let's see what's up with Lil Z. We seen what was going on with Big Z. What's going on with Lil Z? Ooh, the Lovers. Oh, Little Z said they want to just keep it quiet. Okay, they like, they know what happened when they let everybody know last time. Ooh, yeah, it was just too much drama and too much stuff. Little Z keeping their love life quiet. And they could because Little Z got a crush on somebody. And they know if they expose it, that all heck is gonna break loose. Little Z is, yeah. Oh, Little Z want to commit to somebody. Little Z want to partner up with somebody. Collaborate with somebody. I feel like Little Z don't want to be played with either. Right? Little Z don't want no drama. Don't want to be played with. Little Z is abstinence. Little Z ain't had none. Little Z ain't having sex right now. Little Z is holding back. Little Z say they immune to the bullshit too. Little Z is not playing out here with y'all. I don't know who Little Z is. But Little Z say they is immune to that bullshit. You can't get them like that. Yeah, they not. Lil Z say they not curious about nothing. They know what they know. They just unsure about what they unsure about. Let's see. There's some unsurety. They already know what they know, but they unsure. What? Two of Swords. Is it really gonna be as peaceful? Little Z wanna know if the peace is pure. Is the peace pure? And they wonder, Little Z, the only drama, like Little Z is in love. But Little Z is worried about money, and I think that's what's causing the drama. Like Little Z is wondering, if I get my money right, if they give me my money, then I can have some peace. Little Z is worried about money. Financial issues. Let's see what's going on with Little E. Little E, we had Big E. Let's go on. We had Big E, Big Z, and Little Z, and Big Z. Let's see what's going on with Little E. Queen of Pentacles energy. I was going to say in love under new management. But Little E is all about their money. Okay? All about their business. Little E is all about their business. Look, right here over the Ten of Pentacles. They's not playing. About their coins. Yeah. They is in a pursuit of happiness. In the pursuit of happiness. What did it say? I'm dealing with demons. We all deal with demons. What the live got? Okay, you know what? I wasn't gonna say nothing. But Christians is some of the biggest haters. Oh my God. If we all serving the Most High, the living God, the one true God, that make the word flesh, y'all can't even see it. We all deal with demons. I do deal with demons on a daily basis, just like people like you. They have a bad spirit. God said, recognize the spirit, try the spirit by the spirit. You don't vibe here, so why are you here? Yeah, I'm dealing with demons. You the demon. I done turned to God in much faith. Who do you think gave me the gift? 1 Corinthians 12. He gives the gifts. Y'all want to deal so much with the old. Y'all don't want to listen to the Old Testament. Y'all want to come to the New Testament. But then y'all won't even read and trust in the scripture. So who you following? Where you get your instruction from? Who instructed you to come on here and try to cause confusion? Because from my understanding of the word, confusion is of the devil. And what we doing here is casting down confusion, opening up minds. Boy, I said, I was looking at, shout out to 607 because I was looking at him and the bishop. And when I was at that Juneteenth pageant that I was helping with, there was a bishop there too. And I was like, oh my God, they are some of the rudest people. Some of the most, they just want to talk about and the demoralize and talk people down. Like, where's the life? If you really serving the Most High, you speak life and wisdom and wealth and health, and you don't put people down. Why you think ain't nobody going to the altar and the churches is empty? Why you think Jesus, the living God, turned over the tables in the temples and was out here in the streets dealing with real people that got real problems? You talking about unless I turn to him in faith. It's by faith that I do what I do. Because without faith, it's impossible to please God. And my life speaks for itself. I have almost 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Go to the description box and check out my other social media platforms. I give love out of love. And I come on out of responsibility because I answered the call. Or you go answer the call, 6185. Or you go answer the call. Can you rely on your instincts? I don't think so, because I know your instinct said don't do that. That's why you already retracted one statement. Yeah, so everybody is welcome here. Because I hope I just taught you something more. Wow, you need some more roles. Because that's what make you vibe higher. Yeah, this ain't the channel for you if you don't think that this is from God. Because if God can use a burning bush and a donkey, I know he can use me and a couple of playing cards. Yeah. So let's see what God have to say about J. No, little E. We was on little E, Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Focus on your money. You will get what you want, little E. Game changing advice. Yeah, I know it's haters. It's haters everywhere. But today is a day to be active. It's the last quarter moon. We got to act quick. We got to clear out the negativity. We need to not operate. It's people operating in half their power instead of all their power. See, that person that came on talking about what I need to do, they operating in half their power because they need to be focused on the business that pay them. How the hell they gonna tell me? How the helly? What the helly? How the helly? They gonna tell me. So I know they're not focused on themselves because I'm here for you. I'm not here for me. Baby, get power up. Power up. It's time for some positive changes. Take advantage of this season. Get well informed before you step to somebody like me. I'm the real ArcanaAngel. Spirit-led, cornbread fed. Now let's see what's up with Jay. What's up with Jay, Spirit? Ooh! Jay said what they said. She said what she said. Okay? She reigned in victory and truth. You see that victory? You see that crown? Protect your crown, Jay. Ace of Swords energy. Jay got mind control. Like Debo around this mug. The word made flesh. Jay is a critical thinker. The opportunity is offering Jay a level up, a promotion. Ace of Swords energy. To rise above. To take control. The crown. Spirit is offering the crown. Okay, Jay. Oh, and the one. Look, Spirit done offer J. J, you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Clear direction, clear paths. He clearing the pathway through the mountains. Whatever you've been through, Jay, it's about to be over. I love that. Developments on the way. Purposeful developments. Developments that's made on purpose. The Most High. But this opportunity is not going to last long. I feel like, Jay, if you've been calling on some help, if you've been feeling oppressed and needing some help, this is your opportunity. It's exciting news to transform your life. Everything that was burdening you down, you can alchemize that to a whole new beginning. Exciting whirlwind relationships, new jobs, new philosophical ideas. What's up with F? F, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. If you worrying about money, and it's like the more you worry, the more you lose. If you pray, you can't worry. Seven of Wands energy. You're fighting a losing battle by keeping your mind blocked. Being a doormat. So if you being a doormat, people taking from you. It's keeping you in lack mentality. They taking all your good and using it for themselves. Leaving you searching and waiting for a healing. Like, energy vampires. It's an energy vampire around you, F. Yep, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, swine around you, F. Energy vampire. Trying to keep you stuck, paralyzed, in fear, in lack mentality. Be aware. What's this that you can't put your finger on? Somebody can't quite put their finger on something. What's this they can't quite put their finger on? Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands is usually a leader. Somebody is in leadership position, but it's something that just quite ain't right about them. This flower in reverse, trying to keep you from a divine connection. Possibly tried to do some kind of hex or vex on. Look, the moon. Possibly. Confirmation ruled the nation. Leo energy, it didn't work. It won't work. Spirit said they took a big risk for nothing. It won't work. Return the sender. Return to sender. You know, whatever they said about you. Leo, I'm telling you, Leo energy, Seven of Wands, strength card in reverse. They fighting a losing battle. It didn't work. They was narrow-minded. They threw their pearls to the swine. They didn't stand their ground. They didn't have no heart. They was in the field, but they still wasn't in the field. Shook somebody up. Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy. Shook somebody up. Left somebody confused, emotionally unavailable. Somebody that, I'm telling you, trying to use spell work or trying to use some kind of spirituality to get the job done. Ten of Cups in reverse. It didn't work. Hermit energy. It's not going to work. It will never work. The Tower. Everything they tried to do. They tried to destroy you. It ain't going to work. It's behind. It's behind. What's up with this yin and yang? Somebody holding on to the complete opposite. Duality, a dual experience. The world. Successful completion. Somebody holding on, held out, and finally balanced some stuff up. Desires being met on both ends. From the rooter to the tutor is what I'm hearing. Just to be polite about the situation. Just to be polite about the situation. But somebody holding on to two sides. of they self as well. Look, 2 wands. Let's see, what about this successful completion? She holding 2 wands too. Yeah, somebody's holding on to both of them. The Magician. As above, so below. As above, so below. Holding on. The Magician manifesting the love. And I feel like getting it from multiple sources. Let's see. Let's break it down. Duality. 3 of Wands. Game-changing advice to hold on to both of them. 6 of Swords. Spirit guide. Moving to calmer waters. Somebody go, oh, okay. Somebody realizing that's what it is. They was trying to hold on to both of them and realize to get the love that they want, as above, so below, they had to let something go. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Temperance. Releasing, walking away from things that no longer serve, no longer you have interest in, that just didn't bring back the return that you thought it was going to return. Didn't bring nothing but either losses, separation, or just, like I said, no return. Competition, right? Competition might have been a little too stiff. It's divinely orchestrated. But temperance, right? Used to give and the take of it all. You got to lose to win. Sometimes you have to take some stuff away so you can add something. Wow. You have to lose. You have to let it go. Tower. Have to let it go. Skeletons, if you don't let it go, they will come out the closet. If you don't tell it, it'll tell itself or something like that, whatever spirit's saying. If you don't tell it, oh, it will be told. Somebody gonna run and tell that. You understand? So they gonna run and tell that. But be aware in the way that you do the separation and the walking away. 4 of Swords is out here. Any conflict, any violent conflict could result in physical altercations. The Tower. Be aware of tense situations. Right? Try to do everything. Try to resolve it in love and peace. Try to be harmonious in your interactions. And since we're talking about peace, let's see what's up with this piece of the pie. This piece of the pie. Oh, this piece of the pie. We got 7 of Cups. You got options, right? Maybe somebody choosing a option because out of all the options, you just got this one piece. One piece. One piece. An apology. 8 Cups. Apologizing for walking away. Apologizing for an unexpected pregnancy. Apologizing. Wanting to collaborate. Wanting to come back home. Got beans and bolognas. A gift. Something to offer with the divine. With the divine. The Most High. Not just back by themselves. It's like, you know how you have to apologize to the person. If you offend somebody, you have to go to that person because that's what you know to do, right? And then you go to the Most High. Now the Most High is ready to gift you from the 7 to the 8 to the 9. Completion of a cycle that was just hard. Forgiveness, forgive. And that's when the new opportunities come. That's when the new opportunity open up and it's on the way. That's what get the King of Wands off his throne. You have to be exciting. You have to be passionate. Remember to forgive yourself. Like all the stuff you've been through, the debacles, everything that you missed, all those missed opportunities or whatever that you wish you could have had or whatever, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Don't take too long reflecting on that, on the past, because in front of you is a bright future, overflowing future. Look, especially W came out again. Look, W is on that cup. I don't know who W is, but W came out. in the message in the bottle and it came out again. So I don't know what W you have. I will be looking for. I'm going to be aware and looking for the signs. I hope you are too. Let's see. I think that was everybody and everything that came out of the message on the bottle. Yeah. Transformation in the star. A healing, transformation, healing word. Spirit said, go out, be playful, loyal, clever, full of ideas, protected. Spirit says, shake off what's clouding you and let go of illusions. Look at that over here. The devil. Yeah, he's not welcome here. We unbinding. If you go check out the last video, we stepping out of that shadow side. The monkey's uncle stepping out of the shadow. Okay. Yes, the answer is yes. The monkey's uncle is stepping out of the shadow. I feel like we should get grounded because there's the interaction with that little troll in the comments, man. I'm glad they came though, because I wanted to say that. I was looking at that interview with and like I said, having my own interactions in real life, and it's like Christians can be some of, like, Baptist church people specifically can be some of the rudest people, the most inconsiderate people. This was a bishop that was talking to Unc, and that bishop that was helping me, or we was together, working together on the pageant. We're supposed to be encouraging those girls, not causing confusion and doubt, not making them feel insecure. We're supposed to be uplifting and building, helping the cheers. Helping the children. Let's get grounded. The little O fell on the floor. Somebody got a spirit guide. L could be significant. Sagittarius could be significant. But the dime with the L with the star, that's definitely spirit guide, angels in the atmosphere. The torch, that's an ace of, I just realized that's a torch, passing the torch. Somebody's ancestors want to pass the torch. We talked about that in a couple of weeks ago, maybe months ago. Ready to pass the torch. Let's get grounded before we get up out of here. Spirit, give us something to think about as we depart from each other this evening. I wish you the best. I wish this monkey's uncle that's in love the best. This eagle. I wish this eagle the best. So what we need to see as these moments approaches us to depart from each other. Spirit, show us what we need to see, please. Dreaming, Paleolithic, underlying energy, the wise woman. Dreaming, Paleolithic, dream energy. Your dreams can come true. The energy, we got a lot of that 4 wands energy talking about our dreams coming true. The words that we speak, the pictures that we paint, we're creating. 13 energy. That's being able to pull through. Death energy, transforming alchemizing, overcoming. Yeah, lessons from the past. Seeing after the removal of distractions. Hold on. Let me get my drink because I'm supposed to read. This is a short one. So I'm going to read it. Okay, where is... I'm sorry, y'all, but this juice is too good. Ooh, that juice is too good. I had to. I hope y'all didn't mind. Who paints the figures on the cave's cold walls? What do they mean? Are they evidence of a belief in gods and goddesses? The remnants of magic work to help hunters obtain food for their tribe? Or are they simply the creations of people who felt compelled to preserve images of the landscape in which they lived? Spirit said, learn the art. Ooh. Learn the art of paying attention. Use your available tools to achieve a goal and see the world for what it is. To us, our ancestors seem to have lived, and it's so funny that this came out right after we got that dime, and I told you the ancestors, that means visitation, the ancestors are around. To us, our ancestors seem to have lived in a much less complex time. They faced the challenges of their time without any of the tools that we have now to communicate, to get food, to just have success from moving from one location to the next. There was probably a lot of trial and error when it came to learning what to eat and what not to eat. Hunting tools, what to use, what not to use. They did not have GPS, and they didn't have cars or any other kind of transportation other than their own feet. They observed the stars and the migration of the herds that fed them. They were always alert, always observing, not only in their search for food, but to protect themselves from predators. They paid attention. We have developed a dependence upon electronics, GPS, emails, Chat GPT. I just downloaded Chat GPT myself today, Lord. People no longer know how to look at the sky and understand it's going to rain or snow. They need the weatherman or their smartphones to tell them. Text messages are a major distraction. Only these days, distractions gets us killed. I don't like to have to pause, because I know somebody that got killed in a car accident because of looking at the phone. So be aware. It's a strict rule. No phones and driving. Hands-free devices, y'all. In all of this, we fail to see the world for what it is. It's time to return to the wisdom of our ancestors, to learn once again the arts associated with paying attention. We need to learn to look at the sky, to navigate by the sun, and to communicate in a meaningful fashion. Think of what we can see if only we leave behind all of our distractions. The main thing is the main thing. Think of what we can leave behind. If we can leave out all of the distractions. Release control. Free yourself from limitations, from limits. Look at that. Look at that. Healing begins. Divine feminine, divine masculine, definitely in healing energy. The monkey's uncle is in love. And I feel like they're in love with somebody that loves them back. Spirit said, pay attention, observe, right? Learn. Remove distractions, pay attention to each other, your loved ones. Remember, love reigns, y'all. Rely heavily on your instincts. Don't rely on man, because favor is fair when it's from the divine. Till next time, y'all. I'll pull your cards. You know I'm the ArcanaAngel, spirit-led, cornbread fed. And I said what I said. Oh, y'all like the Van Gogh? I love the Van Gogh too. I'm glad y'all appreciate art. If we buy, we try. Do I do love spells? No, I don't do love spells, baby. My love is the spell. Hello, Vita. My love is the spell. Hey, Angela, Taylor. How y'all doing? TT, Christopher, Frank, Nick, Beatrice, Kim. How y'all doing? The spirits don't mind me twerking. David danced before the Lord. He danced his clothes off. He was so happy. You know, he said the past is the best lesson. Don't let nothing hold you back. Dance like David did. Till next time, y'all. Namaste.